Fred, Azimu and Joe by Imogen.
Long time ago, in the mountain ranges of South Africa, there lived a boy called Azimu and his donkey Joe. Every day, Azimu and Joe went up the mountain to collect a very rare and special herb needed for the sick and injured of his tribe. Azimu was the only boy in his tribe with his donkey strong enough to make it up the slippery track. On a hot, windy day, Joe and Azimu made the usual trek up the mountain. They were only 1 hour into the 4-hour hike when Joe began to pant and Azimu began to sweat like a pig. I think there is a cave around the next bend. There we will stop and have a break. Sure enough, they found a cave a few meters down the road. Running towards it, Joe and Azimu slid into the cave, thankful for their luck. But it wasn't long before they realized they weren't so lucky. Dun, dun, dun. After a nice long nap, Azimu suddenly realized there was a clear pool of water. Azimu's temptation was too great to resist. Joe was still asleep, so he leapt toward it, gulping down the water one mouthful at a time. He didn't realize that something was drooling behind him. It was a horrifying 3-headed monster called Fred. "Who's drinking my water?" pounded the terrifying beast. "My name is Azimu," cried Azimu, shaking with fear. "Please spare me." Fred was astonished by the quickness of Azimu's surrender. So Fred replied, "I'll make you a deal. I'll let you drink my water if you get me something to eat." "Okay, it's a deal," replied Azimu cautiously. Fred was getting a pot out which woke Joe up, so Azimu told Joe what had happened. After that, Azimu and Joe said, "What do you want?" "An arm or leg of yours, your choice," replied Fred, busy boiling the water. "Wait," said Joe, "you have no salt, pepper or potatoes." With that comment, Fred went to search for rock salt, potatoes, a pepper plant, and a pepper plant. Once he was out of sight, Azimu and Joe ran home to tell the tale. The moral of this story is don't let your temptation get the better of you. By Imogen Greenallstrop. The end.